So apparently I did it wrong because I've only just put just one on my ear because I thought, as per the instruction, so I've always wanted to try this Acu Seeds modern healing, this one's, and then someone gave this to me, so we'll try them. According to the instruction, it says here that you need to clean your ears thoroughly and then focus on one protocol and identify acupoints by referencing the included ear maps. So they've got ear maps for anxiety, stress, immunity, focus, memory, headaches, digestions, fatigue, and sleep. So we'll try. They've got this sort of master points in your ear, the Shen Men, known as the master point and used for all treatments. It is located on this part of your ear. This part of your ear. So let's try that first. This one contains the seeds. These are the seeds. And let's open it and try this. Seeds may be stimulated a few times a day by gently massaging in a circular motion. They may be worn for a maximum of 5 days and cannot be reused. So basically, ear seeds are the oldest healing modality you've probably never heard of. There are needle-free form of acupuncture that has been used in traditional Chinese medicine for thousands of years. TCM, the traditional Chinese medicine, teaches that the ear is a microsystem of the whole body. I thought it was the feet, where certain points on the ear correspond to different organs or body parts. Energy pathways pass through the ear, and ear seeds stimulate specific points which sends an abundant flow of energy to the related organ or area that needs attention. Think of it like reflexology, but for the ears instead of feet. See, that's what I said. I thought it was the feet that's got all the pressure points. So I'll keep this for the evening and probably the duration of next tomorrow, and we'll see. So apparently I did it wrong because I've only just put just one on my ear because I thought, as per the instruction, to those who just discovered this video, I did try to put some ear seeds in here. It's a bit red because I've been like sort of pressing it, because apparently you could stimulate it by pressing it and doing a circular motion. So I have been doing that all throughout the day. And then I didn't do any research whatsoever. I mean, I've seen the videos of ear seeding here and there, but that's just about it. And I know that it is a traditional Chinese medicine that is, if you don't want to do acupuncture, then probably a lot less invasive is the ear seeding. Because apparently, as they've claimed, there are certain points on the ear corresponds to different organs or body parts. I've seen one video on TikTok where there's this lady that have a video of a child, a baby, in a fetal position, very similar to form an ear, and then it was just basically to say that there are nerves that could be that is related to your ear. Anyway, so I did just one because I was thinking, it says here to focus on one protocol and identify acupoints by referencing on the included ear maps. It says it's in here. And in my head, I was just like, oh, I just need one. I did one. And then I've seen videos of people doing the whole thing. Let's say the whole thing for headaches. So I know this is the second day. But let's put the rest of them in my ear and we'll see how it goes. Did I see any noticeable effect on me for today? Probably because it's just one. Not really. Anywho, so let's do the headaches because that's what I usually get anyway. So let's do the headaches. I already did A for the Ashen Men, which is the master points. I already did that. So let's do B, which is in here. B. I don't know why they've lettered it like B and then C and then D and then E. It would make sense if they do it in order, but they didn't. So probably it's just me. So the B is the occiput. It's used to relieve headaches in the back of the head, along with tension headaches and a stiff neck, which I have all the time. So let's put this one. I think one thing I like about this one is because they're golden, they're as per my skin tone, so they complement my skin tone, and so they sort of look like an ear accessories as well. So I'm not complaining. Next one, C is at the bottom. A, B, C, D. D is in the middle of B and C. See, I told you they are not in order. So this is A, B, C. D is just smack in the middle of them. And then E is right in here. A is the Ashen Men, known as the master point and used for all treatments. So in every concerns like headaches, digestions, stress, anxiety, sleep, fatigue, immunity, anxiety, in any concern, you should always put the Ashen Men because that's the master points. And then since I am doing the headache, B is the occiput, used to relieve headaches in the back of the head. I've read this before. Back of the head, along with tension headaches and a stiff neck. And then C is forehead, helps frontal headaches that may also include sinus pain and blurry vision. D, this one, is for temple, for migraine and temporal headaches, along with ringing of the ear. And then E, which is this bad boy here, is for kidney, used in Chinese medicine for deep head pain. So there you go. Apparently, you could leave them on. Try to make sure for them not to get wet constantly or something. Avoid them getting wet. Just for the stickers, so we could keep the stickiness of the stickers. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's what they say, but you could, like, I'm head of the shower. I don't really mind. I just probably cover my ear with something, but other than that, I'll just keep them as there is, and then I'll give you an update. I did sleep well last night, even if I just put it one, but I'm not sure if that's because of this, or because of my pressure points, or just because I'm tired. I do sleep well. I seldom wake up in the middle of the night unless I need to use the toilet. So we'll see what I'll do with my headaches. I do have headaches more so because it's getting cold in here. So I get cold because of cold. So the sinus points, which is, I think it's the C or the D, hopefully would help. At the same time, it looks pretty. We'll see how it goes. They recommend for the ear seeds to be there for like minimum 3 days. So we'll see if it stays sticky and stuck here. up to the third day, and then we'll see if there's a noticeable, I think that's the term, noticeable impact or effect. We'll see. Welcome back toEssa's Corner with me experimenting with these ear seeds. And by the way, this ear seeds is 24K gold plated by AcuSeeds by EastHealing. This is not sponsored. This is just a gift from a friend. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I'll definitely give you an update. Keep an eye on the updates. Anyway, love you lots.